Hi, and thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Phil, aka Phil, and as you see, I finally get some sunshine to test out the Leica Look Chrome on my Leica Q3 43, and let's see how this will look straight out of camera. Today I will just shoot the native 43mm focal length. No cropping. Let's see what kind of images I'm able to pull off today, and also enjoying some sunshine in the autumn. I also hope that you don't get too bored about the sceneries I will walk you through. For my regular viewers, I think most of you are familiar with my small city, and since I don't do this full time and not traveling a lot, since I have just a normal job, a full-time job with family, I just have to go out and shoot what I have, and that's my current hometown. But I also think that's the reality for most of us, and we all should just do the best of it. So let's shoot. I thought this time I will do also some kind of commentary during this POV session to share with you the thoughts I have during this shoot, and also to basically show and explain you what I meant regarding the title you clicked on this video. Regarding the fear on this title, you see here on the left the two people are walking straight right at me, which this picture I took of them, and basically it looks quite normal, but the gentleman in that picture basically confronted me why I took his picture and said I should not take any pictures of him. And you see here in real time that I basically just continued walking. I didn't stop. I only said that I didn't take his picture and continued to walk. And that's basically the fear I always have when I go out to the streets and shoot street photography, because this is not the first time that I got confronted. Also sorry regarding the sound or the missing sound of the ambient noise. Somewhere I was messing up the audio recording on the Osmo Pocket on this one. You see here, this upcoming picture is a guy in the house. Found that was quite cool, but again, I had some anxiety and just snapped the photo instead of composing it correctly. Here you see the train station and bus station of Essling, and you will see now the upcoming bus station, which I will basically just walk through, and we will just play the POV footage as you see it right now. I walked through that crowd of people and I just started snapping pictures blindly. From the hip basically, also just snapping, and hoping that I will get anything good. And here are the images I was able to pull out, and I have to say, these were the favorites of mine from that day. In general, I have the problem that if I go out, into the streets to snap photos, I basically don't take my time. Either I just walk through the streets, don't stop and just snapping pictures without composing them, or I stand still here like on this traffic light waiting to move on and snapping pictures during that wait. Sure if that's the reason why I'm having that fear on the streets, being confronted. In my opinion, in Germany it's quite common that people don't like to being taking pictures of, and on the other hand, here in my city Essling, there are also a lot of refugees, which is nothing wrong against that. I'm also a child of refugees here in Germany, but because of that situation, I'm not sure how different cultures react on the streets. If someone points a camera into their faces or more in their direction. In my situation, because I don't shoot any wide lenses, I want to keep my distance. But even a 50mm is quite can be intimidating if you point that kind of lens into someone's direction. I think that's my main reason why I have that constant fear if I go out to do street photography. Cityscapes photos like these are more relaxing for my kind of personality, you could say, but for me personally the results are not as exciting, like shooting people and their emotions. Here are some shots where I tried to basically illustrate the bokeh of this APO 43mm lens. I'm not good at that demonstration, but yeah, I thought I will give it a try. This images is also something, because of my anxiety I rushed. I think if I had enough courage I would compose that much better. As you can see, during that day, very nice weather with nice sunshine, and on that day there was also a market in my city, and therefore I also snapped some pictures on the market. But again, I rushed things and just didn't take my time to compose correctly. And as I repeatedly say, that's my personal anxiety, which I try to get control of by getting the reps in and go out and shoot some street photos. The upcoming picture you will see is a little bit classic for the Leica Q3 in my opinion. The autofocus didn't got that guy, unfortunately, although he was smiling at me, and that's something I constantly experience with the tracking. And last but not least, again, a picture which could have been quite nice if I took my time to compose it correctly, But no, I had anxieties and just passed by and took a snapshot without looking. In conclusion, you could say that I have to get used to that fear, which is, in my opinion, blocking me for taking better images. But I guess I just have to get more on the streets to train myself. If you made it until this point, thank you very much for your time. Check the links below in the description and have a nice day.